Welcome back to another video, you guys. We just got another call to come get a snake out of somebody's house. At least that's what it sounds like. And they said a green snake. So that is a very commonly described color of snakes, even when they're not green here. So can't go by that. But anyway, we are going to take you guys along. It is hot. It is bright sun, hot sun. So I got my hat on. We're gonna jump on the ATV and let's go do it again. Okay, you guys, we are being directed back here somewhere. Hello. Where are we looking? Oh. That is a flying snake and it looks stuck some kind of way in this. Okay, what's going on here? Are you eating or what? Let go of your tail. Okay. There it goes. Oh, it's eating a frog. That's why it didn't want to come out. Look at that, you guys. That is crazy. Wow, what are the chances of catching that right on video? That is amazing. And that is a big meal for this flying snake. And Apple, what do you think? I think I'm just gonna let it just go off into the bushes from here. What do you think?
That's fine.
I don't want to disturb it because it might regurge the meal if I mess with it and bag it and do all that. I think it's better off just going straight back into those trees.
Move it out from her laundry room here and it just put it to the forest.
So it's just finishing up its meal here. I don't want to stress it or disturb it, but it's still swallowing it down. It's not looking to regurge or anything. It's not, doesn't seem stressed out. That's a big meal. But this is a big flying snake also. That's a trip. I always try to film these because I learned my lesson early on here. You just never know what it's gonna be, what the situation is gonna be. This is very, very different. That is so wild. Super alert, super visual. It's looking at Apple's feet. That's still swallowing it down, no problem. I'm gonna try to walk it out without stressing it. Should we just go back here?
Fine. Yeah, this tree is better.
This big tree
The mango tree.
back here. Yeah, it's a little harder now. You've got double your body weight with that full stomach. My gosh, that was a big frog. Okay, no need to relocate that one. That one's perfectly cool here. It's not dangerous to people. And I'm pretty sure that these local people, they know that that's a harmless snake. Right, Apple? They know that the flying snake is just a normal snake to them, so. Okay, that was interesting. All right, on to another misadventure of Dan here in Thailand. So on our property across the way, we have a wasp's nest, and it has been allowed to grow and flourish, and it is really big. And so we have hired, or not hired, but we've asked our bee/wasp expert to come and take the wasp nest down and harvest it. Of course, it's going to be food, and he has brought his vehicle here, his deck, and there's a bamboo ladder there. Now, before this gets started, I'm going to show you guys the nest, because once this starts, I'm going to stay away. It's going to be actually pretty dangerous, because these are the big, crazy black and orange, or black and red, black and orange, I think, wasps, the really, really big ones. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what this looked like. So to give you, for reference, our house in the background, and it is basically this last tree that is here in the middle of our property, the emerald pond in the background there. And so let me take this up here. You can see it already, it's so big. And it's right there. And the wasps are doing their thing, flying in and out of it, of course. And this has been left alone, like I said, because this is a delicacy here. But we also really don't need this wasp nest here, because once the activity starts here, that it's going to be super dangerous. When they get spooked and they get angry and they start getting really aggressive, and they will defend that hive, and their stings are brutal. If you get enough of them, you get swarmed, really, really bad things are going to happen. So anyway, I'm going to set up a GoPro and see how this goes. Sawadee Krap. So here they come with their equipment. You guys, usually in Thailand, it's safety third, but they're not messing around. They got the full-on PPE going on here. Never seen this before. But I'm happy. Don't want any mishaps. So he just pointed for me to like get back, like walk it way back. So I'm gonna see what I can do here before I run like a little girl. Oh, okay. If he's running, I'm running too. Oh man, they're coming out like crazy. Oh, here it goes, you guys. Okay, you guys, so I still see a lot of wasps swarming around the tree up there, but he walked the nest way back over there and he set it down. He came back over here, and of course with the language barrier, it sounds like I described it well enough for him to grab the GoPro, walk it down over there with him, and then point it in the right direction, I hope. And so he's got the basket, you can see he's got the nest there, and he's digging in with his hands and trying to pull out whatever the inside is and see if it's edible or not. Okay guys, he's walking it back with my camera. So looks like an astronaut on the moon or something. I can still see a lot of stuff flying around way back there, but still nothing around us over here. This is the type of wasp. It's these guys. So Apple, did he get stung at all, or he's good?
ไอปอนคือตอดอยู่บ่พี่แดนถาม Fish can't hear me
Oh,
บ่ได้คือตอดหรอวะ No
ฮ้อนบอกเพิ่นมันฮ้อน
it's just hot.
It's just hot
Hot, yeah.
สุดมันหนา
It's
ฮ้อน
hot
He has a little battery-powered fan thing or something, but
สุดมันฮ้อนมันหนาขนาดพัดลม3ตัว4ตัวก็ยังเอาบ่อยู่
Apple, can you ask them, is that suit made for this? Is that what it's made for?
พี่แดนถามว่าชุดนี้นะเขาทำให้เฉพาะที่แบบว่าเอาไปเอาพึ่งเอาตอหลุมตอรังใช่ไหมคะอ๋อ
แต่ว่ามีลายแบบลายไส้
โอเค
อันนี้ก็เวอร์ชันหนึงแบบหนึงมีหลายแบบ
They have different kind of suit like this
Oh, okay.
This the one that you see and then they have more different kind also thicker material
Okay.
and all that
Oh, good. Safety first, not safety third. All right, you guys, we're not done yet. There is a second hive, but it is on the adjacent property on my father-in-law's land, but it is way up higher in the tree. So we are going to wait until nightfall and do that one with fire. That's the style that I can remember doing in the past. But we're just going to wait it out, wait till it gets dark, and you guys are going to get another show. And then we'll see, maybe the inside of the hive will have more of the larvae and stuff of what we're looking for or what they're looking for. So see you tonight. Okay, it is obviously nighttime, and I'm going to turn my light off because I don't think those guys want to be illuminated. It looks like the nest is way up high up in the tree. It is right there. I'm gonna put my lights out and I'll record them doing their thing.
แล้วกำลังถ่ายทำเอาดีๆ
So you guys, this one is loaded. This is what they hope to see. And you can see inside there, still alive, still moving. There's still heat coming off of this, actually, I can feel it. But there's many different layers.
Yeah. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7
7 layers.
Yes
And Apple, this is what they eat right here.
Yes
Oops, dropped it. So this is that's what they like to eat. This is what Apple feeds me.
ตัวนี้คือว่าเต็มคักเลยกันได้รุ่นนี้คือว่าเต็มคักเลย
Okay. He said that actually he said this is a successfulness,
คือว่าเต็ม
this
จำ
one.
ของมันเลย
And it's heavy, he said.
Yes,
so that's
heavy.
why he knows
Yeah.
that it's good.
Yes.
Wow. That's crazy.
95ตัว
มันวูเบิร์ดบ่
โอ้ยมันทางใหญ่เนาะเพิ่งมันบูมีแต่ทางอะไรกันดิผ่านเละผ่านอะไรไม่มีโอ้นี่ก็ถือว่าได้หลายตื่นรุ่น
So in Apple's hand, she has the various stages of the wasp development. Starting on the left side, these first 4 stages, these are feeding on the, not honeycomb, but the actual material that the wasp nest is built out of. They're kind of eating inside of their little chamber. And then these 2 right here, this is where the stages that taste the best. They have the best flavor. Then these next 2 right here, these are a little bit fiber taste to them, Apple says. She describes it as. And then these last 3 are as they're developing just straight up into wasp. I don't know. I'm sure that they have a stinger at this point. Whether or not they're using it or not, I'm not sure. I don't even know if it's something that you would want to eat or not. But that's basically the stages that we come across. And within one nest, you'll have all stages. You'll have from little tiny eggs, like a little dot inside the little chamber, and then all the way up to the fully developed wasp coming out. So here we are, you guys, breakfast time. Apple has made the wasp larva with scrambled egg, chicken egg. Looks like she put some black pepper and some green onions, some chives in there. And these were actually steamed last night. The wasp larvae were steamed. And of course it's been scrambled and cooked again. But I'm not doing this for attention. I'm just doing this because, you know, you guys want to know what we eat and what it tastes like. It's good. You're not going to get like a reaction out of me. I've eaten this so many times out here. This is kind of normal. So Apple is going to be making me a pizza later, which we will show you guys. But again, I've had that before, so it's not a big deal. But it's good. The flavor of the wasp larva mixes really well with the chicken egg. And I don't know, I guess if you can get your mind to accept that you're just eating something that's edible, like a food, instead of actually focusing on what it is and getting all grossed out. But I'm over all that. So if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for sticking it out. I don't know how this video turned into like a food video, but it is, and that's what you're getting if you're still watching. So this is just the normal food. This is just chicken and broccoli and salad, whatever. It's kind of like how I eat every day. But Apple has made wasp larva pizza, incorporated into the pizza. So this could be a first for Thailand because I'm not really sure if anybody has ever thought this up. But I don't know how hot it is. That's a little warm. So it's good. I've had it before with this topping that you can't find at Pizza Hut, by the way. But anyway, that is it for the video. A long one, a weird one, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. We will see you in the next one. Take care.